Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to SD Talks, brought to you by Image Skincare. I'm Leslie, and I'll be your virtual MC today. We will get started in just a few moments, but before we do, I'd like to go over a few things. First, everyone is on mute to ensure we can hear our guest host, Carly Rickards. We encourage you to turn your cameras on so we can see our beautiful skincare community. Please feel free to ask questions during the event by clicking on the chat icon at the bottom of your screen. Our Image Skincare corporate education team will be answering questions during the event. At the end of the event, Carly will also address questions. I will share all of the products used during the live event at the end. This event is being recorded. SD Talks is an initiative we've created to support our beloved community of professionals, the lifeblood of our brand. It's a direct way to connect our clients and consumers to our VIP estheticians and professionals to get a behind closed doors look into professional skincare. With that, I'd like to introduce you to Carly Rickards, our host of today's SD Talks, brought to you by Image Skincare. Please welcome her with a virtual round of applause.
Hi, everybody. My name is Carly Rickards. I'm a licensed esthetician, multi-certified lash artist, and owner of Stardust Salon and Spa in beautiful Petaluma, California. We're the gateway to Sonoma County's wine country. I was first introduced to Image Skincare when I was in aesthetics school, and some things really stuck out to me and it made me decide to use them as my professional skincare line in my studio. Number one, they offer continuing education on a monthly basis. Image estheticians are some of the highly educated estheticians in the industry. They've also been around for more than 17 years. I love the fact that their ingredients are physician formulated and have smart botanicals. Also, the Care for Skin Foundation, which is near and dear to my heart, $1 of every purchase of the Sheer Lip Ormetic Complex goes to the Care for Skin Foundation, and they provide free skin replacement surgery for people with cleft lips and palates and burns. So it's very special to me that they give back. I'm so excited to be here today and talk to you about chemical peels, dispel some myths and take you through the process so that you're going to be ready for peel season, which is coming up. We do peels in the fall and winter when the sun is a little less intense. My two absolute favorite Image Skincare products are the Ormetic Gel Cleanser, which is perfect for every skin type. It leaves your skin cleansed and soothed at the same time. My other favorite product is the Aegis Hyaluronic Filler. This is my secret little weapon to plump up all the fine lines and wrinkles so that I can show off my skin and feel confident. So let's talk chemical peels. A lot of people have this misconception that chemical peels are like a horror movie accident where your skin like oozes off and you can't show your face in public for several weeks. And that's just not the case. As long as you're prepped and ready to go, Image custom peels have little to zero downtime. You should look refreshed and beautiful after your procedure. So the first step for a chemical peel is to book a consultation with your licensed esthetician from Image. The second thing you'll do when you arrive for that is go over your skincare concerns and the things that are bothering you about your skin so that we can craft a custom plan to treat your concerns. So today we're going to do a demo of the wrinkle peel, and I'm going to show you how it works and how easy it is and not scary at all. So I have Corey here with me. She is my SD bestie, since in California right now our salons are closed due to COVID. She has volunteered to be my client today. So Corey's skin has already been double cleansed. We like to use the Illuma Brightening Cleanser as a first cleanse. It's a lovely way to remove all of your makeup and oils and impurities on your skin. And then the second cleanse was with the Ageless Cleanser, which is a glycolic-based gel cleanser, which really gets the skin ready to accept the peel solution. So the next step after that is to use a product that's called a degreaser. And what that does is it lowers the pH of your skin just slightly so that whatever I put on top soaks deeper down and works better. So we're going to start there. I used cotton gauze. It's a little bit scratchy, which I want it to be, so that it really gets in the skin. So this is applied in a cross-hatching motion to make sure that we don't miss any spots. And now Corey's gonna start to feel this right away because it is slightly active. And it is scratchy. And you can see there's a little bit of pink to the skin. That's good. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Perfect. Okay. So now that that's on and her skin is prepped for the peel solution, we're going to add that. So this is the wrinkle peel solution, and I've added a custom booster. This is kojic acid. This helps fight the dark spots just a little bit more. Okay, so we start at the forehead. This peel solution is in an organic aloe vera gel-based solution, so it doesn't drip. It's really safe and easy to apply on my clients, and I don't have to worry about it going in places I don't want it to go. And while this is sitting on, I will talk a little bit about how we prepped Corey's skin in order for her to have the outcome that we're looking for. I ask my clients to use 2 products prior to a chemical peel. The first one is the Illuma Brightening Serum. And what that's gonna do is it's a tyrosinase inhibitor, which means it turns off your melanin so that you don't create dark spots from post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. The second ingredient or product that I like to use prior to a peel is the Ageless Anti-Aging Serum. That's a glycolic serum, and it's my key to making all of my services work better. It gets her skin ready and accustomed to having glycolic on it so that it's not as uncomfortable. Corey, how's your skin feel? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like water and 10 being like fire, what's the sensation that you're feeling right now?
I'm probably at a 5 or a 6. It's a little tingly.
Perfect. So when I'm doing a peel, ideally I like my clients to be anywhere between a 5 and a 7. It's going to be warm and tingly, but it's not going to be uncomfortable or painful at all. So depending on your skin type and your concerns, we massage the chemical solution in for 3 to 7 minutes. We're just going to do about 3 for Corey because she's young and has beautiful skin. All right. So this chemical peel is neutralized with water. This is just cool water, and immediately she'll feel like a little whoosh. As the neutralizing happens, you can actually feel it. It gets slightly warmer for just a second, and then your skin starts to not feel any more of the tingling. It's very important that you communicate with your esthetician during the service if you're feeling uncomfortable, hot, itchy, any of those things, so that we can address them right away. This is a team experience. The more you communicate, the better your outcome will be. Corey, do you feel any sensations?
A little bit around my nose.
Okay, so let's get that one more time.
And a touch on my eyebrows also.
Okay, perfect. that better?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so now that her skin has been exposed to the chemical peel, we are going to use the Vital C enzyme mask. And the Vital C enzyme mask, the enzymes help release the dead skin cells so that her peel will have better outcome. It also is very hydrating and makes it feel really nice and cool after an active treatment. I'm using the Image mask brush, which has contours for the face, so it makes it go on nice and even and comfortable. It also smells really good, like fresh oranges. The little secret weapon with the Vital C enzyme mask is about 3 or 4 days after the peel, you can put this mask on and sleep in it overnight if your skin is feeling more dry than you'd like it to feel. It can go on thin like a night cream, and it's just lovely. It also helps digest a little rough peely spots that you may get, but not with this peel. This peel doesn't have active shedding. So while the mask is sitting on, I'll talk about what we will do afterwards. I give all of my clients a post-peel kit. The products in the post-peel kit are all perfectly safe to use after the peel. I ask that my clients don't use any other products during the week of their peel. The enzyme mask is in here too, so it's there. The post-peel kit has enough product to last a week. And this just ensures the desired outcome that we're looking for, which is beautiful, glowing, healthy skin. Okay, so now we're going to remove this mask with a cool, wet towel. It's important not to heat up the skin after a peel, and so I'll ask Corey not to sit in a hot car, no exercise for 24 hours because we don't want to heat up the internal and possibly reactivate the chemical peel. I would also ask all of my clients and Corey as well to change their pillowcase tonight because our pillowcases are filthy and her skin is brand new and open, so we don't want any bacteria to interfere with the healing process. So you can see that her cheeks are a little bit pink and rosy, and that's good. That means that the blood is flowing to the area and everything is starting to work. So what a chemical peel is it's a deep exfoliation that sloughs away the old dead skin cells and then speeds up the new turnover, so you have faster, newer, more glowy skin. Good stuff, right? Okay, so now we are going to use the Illuma Brightening Serum. This is to help prevent any further hyperpigmentation, also to help lighten any pigmentation that she has already. And it is also feels really good. It's really nourishing after a deep exfoliation. It's like our seatbelt. Okay. And then my favorite eye cream is the Ormedic Balancing Eye Lift Gel. It has peptide. It instantly cools and depuffs the under eye area and feels really nice. So we're going to tap that in. And then the most important step is going to be our SPF protection. So my favorite SPF to use after peel is the Prevention Plus Ultimate SPF 50. This is going to protect Corey from any sun damage to her new skin. It's also going to protect her from her personal devices and blue light exposure, which causes a lot of aging, visible aging to the skin. We don't want any of that. It's also very hydrating. and it smells lovely. It's one of my best sellers. I really urge any of you, if you haven't experienced the Prevention Plus line, or if you're anti-sunscreen because it bothers you or makes your eyes burn, to give Image sunscreen a try, because I have very sensitive skin and it works just fine for me and it does not bother my eyes. And then last but not least, we finished the service off with the Ormetic Lip Complex. I love this lip complex. It's avocado oil based, not petroleum based. And it has an enzyme that will plump your lips over time, but it's also very nourishing and feels really good. How do you feel, Corey?
Good.
Now you can see Corey's skin is not oozing or peeling off. It's nice and tight and smooth. It's cool to the touch. She is going to be very comfortable today. I'm just going to ask that she goes home and drinks water and takes it easy for the rest of the day. Leslie, I hear that we have some questions to answer.
We do. So during the sign up process, there were a lot of questions sent in specifically on the peel process. So I'm going to ask you a bunch. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What time of year is the best time to get a peel?
So the best time of year to get a peel here in North America is during the fall and the winter months, when the sun isn't out as long during the day. We do that because you don't want to have freshly turned over peeled skin exposed to sun because it can cause further and worsening damage to your skin.
Okay, so with that being said, it's going to be peel season very soon. When should I book with my esthetician for my peel?
I usually start booking peels toward the middle or end of September, and that way we can set up our consultation appointment and get you on your prep products, and then we'll start doing peels usually in October.
Okay, so that's a great answer. That leads me to the next question. So this question was, are there any rules on how to get my skin ready for a peel? So basically what you're saying is you can't just come off the streets one day and say, I'd walk in and say, I want to peel. So what would be that process? Could you go into a little bit deeper?
Sure. With my clients, I would have them book a consultation appointment. And right now I'm not able to see clients in person, so I am doing virtual consultations. We would talk about your specific concerns, and then I would custom tailor a plan. So a lot of times we do them in a series of 4 to 6 if you have more problematic skin. And so I prefer to have you on all Image products, because then I can guarantee the outcome as best as I can. But it starts with a consultation with your esthetician, number one. Number two, I really ask that you dedicate yourself to taking care of your skin and your skin routine and finding one that works for you. I do a lot of coaching on, people think that they have to wash their face right before they go to bed, but I like to tell my clients to wash their face when they get home from work. That way they're not too tired to do it. But it takes a little
advice.
bit. Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, I know my skin needs it, but I must admit I'm scared. Do you have any, does Image have a good starter peel, or what do you suggest?
Yes, so Image has such a great selection of peels for me to do. A great starter peel would be the Ormetic Lift, which is not a AHA based peel. It has fruit enzymes, so pumpkin, papaya, pineapple enzymes. It's great for sensitive skin. It's very calming, but it gives you a really nice exfoliation with that pumpkin pulp.
Thank you. Okay, next question. Are there any peels I can do at home by myself?
Absolutely not. Chemical peels are for professional use only. A lot of consumers always think that more is better, and that's not the case with chemical peels. And I never suggest doing a peel at home by yourself.
Okay. How often can I get a peel?
So during a chemical peel series, I treat the skin every 2 weeks so I can get those new baby skin cells as they're coming through. But with some of them, you can safely have a peel once a month if you have the right kind of skin. I ideally like my clients to have at least 2 a year because they like one at the beginning of peel season and one towards the end. And that way your skin is ready to go and fresh and beautiful all the time.
Perfect. So it's during COVID and I'm still in quarantine. We're on the West Coast. Any recommendations on how I can achieve my best results at home?
Yes. So I always say that your home care routine is 80% of the way your skin, like 80% more important. So in service is 20%, home care is 80%. If you're in a really great home care routine, your skin is going to look amazing. And that is something that I can help coach you through with an online consultation.
Perfect. Okay. 2 more questions. You're still good on the questions? We're good?
Yes.
Okay. How long will I peel? I have an upcoming event.
With the wrinkle peel and the lightning peel and the Ormetic, there is no downtime. You will not peel or shed unless you didn't follow my directions and quit your retinol ahead of time. There are 2 peels that are much more deeper called the Perfection Lift and the Beta Lift, where you will peel 3 to 5 days after the service for about 4 to 7 days. But the aloe-based peels, there's no peeling. You could go to an event the next day.
Okay, next question. Are image peels customizable to skin concerns?
Definitely. So the peel that we did today was the wrinkle peel, and that I like as an all-around peel. It does tightening, lifting, brightening. But if your concern is hyperpigmentation, there's a lightening peel which has more kojic acid and some other lighteners in it. There's also an acne peel that is formulated specifically for low-grade acne. But we can treat everything from wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, rough skin, congested pores, and acne.
Okay, last question. Why did you choose Image Skincare as your preferred professional line?
So I've been in love with Image since I was introduced to them in beauty school 5 years ago. I really like the balance between natural products and scientific-based, tried and true ingredients. I feel that they have a great balance between feeling good and smelling good and efficacy, or how effective and how well they work. I just visited my mom yesterday and I could not believe the difference. I hadn't seen her in a while. She's been using the contour gel cream and it is amazing on her. It really works. And all of my clients love it.
Thanks, Carly. So let's go ahead and let everybody know how to get in touch with you and Image Skincare.
Perfect. So if you have any questions for me, you can reach out on Instagram. My Instagram is Carly_Stardust, and on my website, which is stardustsalonandspa.com.
All right, and I'm going to show 2 slides at the end of this. I'm going to show how to get in touch with you personally. And I'm also going to show you how to contact Image Skincare, as well as a slide with all of the products that you've used during this fantastic presentation. So why don't you take us home?
Sure. And if you'd like some more information about Image Skincare, you can check them out on Instagram at Image Skincare, or you can look up a virtual esthetician during COVID at imagedirectory.imageskincare.com. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Carly Rickards, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Esty Talks, brought to you by Image Skincare.
Thank you, Carly. I'm going to put up a screen to let everybody know how to get in touch with you. So if you'd like, take a photo of this. So this way you know how to get in touch with Carly as well as Image Skincare. Or to find a virtual esthetician during COVID-19, visit imagedirectory.imageskincare.com. And here are all of the products that Carla used today, including the Wrinkle Lift Peel Solution, which is something that you would see your professional to receive. Thank you for joining us for SD Talks. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Bye, everyone.